What's happening down there?
Well, we are seeing things get a little bit more loud here, I guess, Paul. This protest started about 40 minutes ago, and we are seeing probably close to 500 people that have decided to come out here to support this protest here. And this is after we saw a social media blast telling people to skip school, skip work, to come out here. The plan here today is to stake out the legislative offices here, the central government headquarters, also the government house, which is Carrie Lam's official residence, and to occupy some of those streets. So there could be some disruptions as well on the subway station, the MTR here today. We have learned that the government headquarters here is temporarily closed in light of these events. And this is after the government didn't give in to protesters' ultimatum, which was honor our demands or we're going to take on the streets once again. That deadline came at 5 p.m. Thursday yesterday, and you mentioned some of those demands: full withdrawal of this bill, Carrie Lam to step down, police to retract that riot reference, which they did do earlier this week, but protesters still want a full independent investigation into the police's handling of those events on June 12th. And of course, last one there for all charges against these protesters to be dropped. But some of the closest allies of Carrie Lam say, look, it just looks nearly impossible for the government to meet all of those.
Well, Yvonne, as you're down there covering this and talking to people around you, what's your sense? Are they calmer? Could things get fairly heated again today?
It's hard to say, but what we've seen from some of these messages that they're sending out, whether it's on Facebook or Telegram, is that they're hoping for something more peaceful here today. They're calling this not just a protest, but they're encouraging people to have picnics, to sing hymns. So we are seeing it relatively tame here today. We also saw Joshua Wong, the student activist, arrive here just a couple minutes ago to speak with some of the protesters here. The plan, according to what we've been learning at 3 p.m., could be to talk about the assault here on the cordon line here of police. We have heard that perhaps 5,000 police officers are deployed here today in light of these events here. Protesters have also asked people, if they can't make it out here today, to come out and join this rally at 8 p.m. tonight. So it could be a long day, Kathleen.